For core today, you're gonna let one dumbbell, you're gonna be holding it in your hands too as well and kind of pressing out with it. So whatever weight of dumbbell you need, but just one dumbbell, and then your mat or your soft surface. Our first one we're gonna use kind of as like a little bit of a warm up to get our core ready, but you're gonna lie it on back flat. You can support that lower lumbar if you want to, or you can be on the forearms if you don't wanna lean all the way back. But you're gonna bring both of those knees in like a reverse crunch, and then one leg returns, and keep those legs elevated up above the ground. And then the next time you tuck in those legs, do the opposite leg to return. So alternate that single leg return. And then our second one is single leg raises over a dumbbell. So prop that dumbbell up and leaning back on your forearms. You're gonna have those legs on the same side and you're gonna lift them elevated. So lift up and over, and then they can tap. So they lift up above the ground first. One leg goes over, the other one follows, and then you can tap to the ground. And then your third one is basically a weighted V up. I know a lot of you, that's your favorite exercise, so this will be fun for you. So you're gonna do a dumbbell overhead hold with that double lying leg raise. So we've got those weight in our hand, arms overhead. As you bring up both of your legs, you're gonna bring those arms up to meet together, obviously getting more of your upper body up with it as well to make that V. I can't do that very well with my butt, but you know what I'm talking about. And then your last one, it's gonna be a full sit up holding this dumbbell, but once you sit up, you're gonna do a side reach with that dumbbell. So I just did my sit up and I'm here at this angle and I'm gonna reach out to the side, lay back down. Full sit up, reach off to the side so we can work those obliques too as well. So those are our 4 moves. Let's get started with the knee tuck, single leg return. So again, lying all the way back flat or propping yourself up on those forearms. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Both knees come into the chest. One leg gets returned out. Both knees come into the chest. The opposite leg gets returned out. So alternate that leg return. You can kind of play around with it. Maybe this round you try leaning on the forearms, and then maybe the next round you lay it all the way back on your back flat. It's up to you, whatever feels more comfortable. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. All right, set that dumbbell up. You can lean back on those forearms, or if you can hold that core without having to lean back on the ground with anything, go for it. 3, 2, 1. Both legs are elevated, over, tap the floor. Both legs are elevated, over, and tap. Keep those legs straight. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now we're holding that dumbbell horizontally. Extend those arms straight back, lying back flat. You're gonna meet that dumbbell to those legs as you come up into that V. 3, 2, 1. Begin. If you need a modifier for this, instead of the straight leg, you can have the knees come up and you can meet that dumbbell to your knees. Otherwise, you're trying to get your upper body up to meet that dumbbell to those straight legs that came up in that double lying leg raise or that V up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Dumbbell held at the chest. Lay it on back, feet flat on the floor, knees bent. You've got your sit up and then side reaches. So simultaneously as you're sitting up, you're reaching that dumbbell to the right side. Ready, set, begin. Sit up and reach, and then slowly lower back down one vertebrae at a time. Sit up and reach to the left. Slowly lower down one vertebrae at a time. So alternate those side reaches. Already halfway, good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15-second break. Let's get ready for round 2. 45 seconds on the clock. Knee tuck, single leg returns, either on your forearms or laying back completely flat. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Both knees come in, one leg out, other leg out. Alternate that single leg return. Good job, you're halfway, really targeting those lower abdominals for this movement. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Prop that dumbbell up. Lean it back on those forearms. Both legs are off to one side. You're going to lift them up on that side, let them hover there, and then single leg over the dumbbell. Ready, set, begin. Both legs are up, over, over, tap it out. Lift the legs, over, over, tap it out. Job halfway. Less than 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Grab that dumbbell. Dumbbell overhead hold. So extend those arms all the way back behind you. Lay it back flat, legs extended. Double leg raise to meet that dumbbell. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Nice little exhale as you get that body into that V. Lay it on back, one vertebrae at a time. Take your time for this one. It's not always attempting one rep right after the other. I'd rather have you have good form. This one's tough, getting those legs and your upper body to come up at the same time. So really work on that core, those upper abdominals, those lower abdominals, letting them meet in the middle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Catch your breath. We've got that sit up to side reach. So bring that dumbbell down to chest level, still holding it horizontally. Keep those feet flat on the ground. Don't let your feet come off the ground for that sit up. 3, 2, 1. Sit up, simultaneously reach that dumbbell, extend those arms as far out to that side as you can. Pull it back in, lower back down. Alternate those side reaches. Try to reach off to the side a little, almost like you're going behind you with that one arm too as well, so you can really target those obliques. A lot of lower abdominal focus today, so this one will kind of help relieve that pressure. You can work on those upper abdominals and those obliques with this one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Quick little transitional break. Let's go to round 3. 30 seconds on the clock. Knee tuck, both knees in, single leg return. Alternate that return. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Again, this one's up to you if you're on your forearms or if you're lying back flat completely. Whatever works for you today. But your goal is you're trying to keep those legs elevated off the ground the entire time for this one. They don't really get that tap out break. 4, 3, 2, 1. Prop that dumbbell up so it's standing tall. Lean yourself back on those forearms and we'll get ready for our single leg raises over that dumbbell. Remember, both legs are up to hover to start. Ready, set, lift those legs, one leg over, the other leg follows, and then they can tap out and get a little break. Job, you're already halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Get that dumbbell, lay it on back flat, extend those arms all the way back overhead. We're meeting that dumbbell to our legs in that V position in 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Ten seconds left. Good job. 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath. Sit up, dumbbell hold with those side reaches. And then it's round 4. You get to pick which one of these you want to do for a minute. So start thinking about that while you're doing this last move for us. 3, 2, 1. Sit up and reach. Slowly lower back down. Alternate those sides. Really push that dumbbell away. Extend those arms all the way off to that side. Less than 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's your break. Get ready for round 4. Knee tuck, single leg returns. Single leg raises over that dumbbell. Overhead dumbbell hold, double leg raise, or sit up and side reach. Those are your options. Ready, set, go. 1 minute on the clock. Whatever you want to work on more of today. Maybe you want to give those lower abdominals a break and you're going to do the sit up and side reaches. You go for it. Your challenge is to go the entire minute. Push that core. Good job. You're already 30 seconds in. You've got 30 seconds left. You can do this. Power through. $15 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Big full body stretch and enjoy the rest of your day.